Representative Sampson, you have the floor, sir.
Thank you, Madam Speaker, and good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
It's been a long afternoon, and many of us, I'm sure, are lacking in the sleep department. So please forgive me if I retread over some area that we've touched before. I have a few questions for the proponent of the bill, if I may.
Representative Candelaria, prepare yourself. Representative Sampson, please proceed.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. And through you, Madam Speaker, I want to start by trying to clarify exactly who the bill applies to. Clearly, someone who is born outside the U.S. to illegal immigrants is an illegal immigrant themselves. But if someone is born here in the U.S. to illegal immigrants, are they a U.S. citizen or are they an illegal immigrant?
Representative Candelaria.
Through you, Madam Speaker, if they were born in the United States, they are considered U.S. citizens.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. So, as far as the bill is concerned, the bill would not have anything to do with those folks whatsoever. Is that correct? Through you, Madam Speaker.
Have you framed your question?
Yes, I'm asking if someone who is a U.S. citizen by virtue of being born in the U.S., although having parents that are illegal aliens, would they be addressed in some part of this bill?
Representative Candelaria.
Through you, Madam Speaker, if I understand the question correctly, yes.
Representative Sampson.
Through you, Madam Speaker, can you describe in what way? I guess let me just, I'll reframe the question. What I'm trying to do is clarify what status individuals the bill directly applies to. You could be a citizen, you could be an illegal alien, you could be someone who has a visa, you could be a resident alien. I'd like to just clarify exactly who the bill applies to. Through you, Madam Speaker.
Representative Candelaria, you have the floor.
Through you, Madam Speaker, the bill applies to a person without legal immigration status. Through you.
Representative Sampson.
Thank you. Through you, Madam Speaker. So it applies only to illegal aliens, no one else. Through you, Madam Speaker.
Representative Candelaria.
Undocumented as well. Through you.
Representative Sampson.
Through you again, Madam Speaker, and I'm sorry, I don't mean to, I'm just trying to simplify this as much as possible for my own benefit and for the rest of the chamber and anyone listening. Can you tell me, is there a difference between someone who is an illegal alien or someone who is undocumented? Through you, Madam Speaker.
Representative Candelaria.
I know.
Illegal. Through you, Madam Speaker. This is my understanding. I consider a person that's undocumented will be a child that was brought into the United States illegally by their parents without no fault of their own. They will be considered undocumented. Whereas the parent knowingly came into the country illegally will be an illegal alien. Through you, Madam Speaker.
Representative Sampson.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. And I thank the gentleman for his answers. Let me just follow up one last time. And I have a great deal of respect for the varying use of some of the language here. But for the purposes of the law, it seems to me from your response that there is no difference between illegal or undocumented. This is the same thing. We're talking about those folks that are in this country illegally. Is that correct?
Representative Candelaria.
Through you, I mean, it's how you interpret it. Through you, Madam Speaker. The children that came with their parents came with no illegal intent. Through you, Madam Speaker.
Representative Sampson.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Again, forgive me, Madam Speaker, I don't want to beat a dead horse. I just want a straight answer does this bill apply to anyone outside of illegal aliens? And you can call them undocumented aliens if you like, or undocumented immigrants, but what I'm referring to is the same thing. Someone who is in this country outside the law. Thank you, Madam Speaker, and through you.
Representative Candelaria.
Through you, and the answer is yes.
Representative Sampson.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Okay, so I have a follow-up question then. Does the proponent of the bill know whether or not it is legal for a Connecticut business to hire an illegal alien? Through you, Madam Speaker.
Representative Candelaria.
Through you, Madam Speaker. Through you, Madam Speaker, my understanding that that's a federal issue.
Representative Sampson.
Through you, Madam Speaker, notwithstanding whether it's a federal or a state issue, is it your understanding that it is illegal for a Connecticut business to hire an illegal alien or, as you might put it, an undocumented immigrant? Through you, Madam Speaker.
Representative Candelaria.
Through you, Madam Speaker, the gentleman is correct.
Representative Sampson.
Thank you once again, Madam Speaker. It would seem to me that the purpose of the bill before us is to assist in having illegal aliens or undocumented immigrants obtain an advanced education, presumably for, or at least in part, for the purpose of helping them obtain a job. Which just strikes me as odd because we just established that this bill only applies to those individuals, and clearly they would be putting an employer in the position of hiring someone who is an illegal alien. So I don't know if there's a conflict there, but it seems to me that it doesn't make a lot of sense, that we would have to approach the situation from a different direction first. But that being said, I guess the other part of what I wanted to say this afternoon is just in regards to what is just. And there's been a lot of conversation about who would be displaced and who would get preference. And anytime there's a bill before this body that has the ultimate end in picking winners and losers, I think that we have failed in some way, shape, or form. I think the goal should be to provide equal opportunity to each person as much as possible. And in this case, while the intent might be laudable, that we are trying to help out folks in unfortunate circumstance, we are doing it at the expense of others who have gone through the process lawfully. So I will be voting no on this bill. And I just want to make one more comment. Earlier today, we heard that there have been illegal aliens serving in our U.S. military, and some have been killed in action. Now, I spent quite a few minutes this afternoon on the internet trying to find evidence of this, and I could find nothing. What I did find is that all of the services of our military, the Army, Navy, and so forth, all very specifically on their websites make it clear that the requirements to become an enlisted soldier in our military, you must be a U.S. citizen or a permanent resident alien. So while in fact there may be illegal aliens in our military, it's certainly not the policy decision that is making that happen. And I just thought we should clear that up. I've also confirmed that with the Office of Legislative Research, and I'd be happy to circulate this if anyone requires it. That's all for my comments today. Madam Speaker, thank you very much.